Broker IPTV.
Welcome to Broker IPTV. I'm here today with Ken Holbert, and Ken is with Safe Objectives, Inc. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Thank you for having me.
In a previous conversation, we were talking about a new legislative item that's coming into, or promulgating into full force. Why don't you tell us about that?
It's a new renovation, repair, and painting rule. What it encompasses is as of April 22nd, 2010, all firms working on child occupied or target housing must be approved by or accredited by EPA, and all a renovator should be assigned by each company.
So now, being in real estate, this is it's like the feds are just throwing another thing in for us to look out here for. And you're saying that this is called the RRP, which stands for Renovate, Repair, and Paint.
Yes.
And it's an EPA compliant standard.
Yes, sir.
Actually signed into law, you said, back in
April
2008?
April 22nd, 2008.
And coming into full force here, I don't think a lot of realtors are really aware, April 22nd, 2010.
No.
So tell me, what type of properties qualify for this RRP?
Target housing, which is any home that was built prior to 1978.
Okay, probably just like our old lead-based paint.
Yeah, but instead it excludes two things. One, 0-bedroom, or homes built specifically for the elderly or disabled that no child under the age of 6 resides at or is expected to reside at. Like elderly homes, you know,
senior homes?
Senior homes.
I see senior homes and homes you said where there are...
No child under the age of 6. As long as it's under that senior home, no child under the age of 6 resides at or is expected to reside at.
Okay, and so other qualifying things, anything prior to 1978. So tell me, what are we talking about here? A whole room, all the trim work? What qualifies for this new RRP?
What it qualifies is when you're dealing with any component that has lead-based paint on it, and you can be dealing with several components. If you are disturbing a painted surface within a room of up to or more than 6 square feet, it's covered by the rule. If you're disturbing it less than 6 square feet, it is not. On the outside of the building, it's 20 square feet for the entire building. For the entire.
So if you're painting the house, you're going to have to probably work with an RRP certified vendor.
If you're doing any form of disturbing, like sanding, scraping, or anything like that, to get it prepared for.
All right, so flip properties. We buy a lot of flip properties. I work with a lot of investors. You told me an interesting stat, 1940, it's just guaranteed based on a HUD study, about 85% of all the homes are going to have some type of lead-based paint.
Yeah, that was done back in October 2008 by HUD, and what they said was about 42 million homes in the United States contain lead-based paint. About 86% of those built prior to 1940 was, or 85% was lead-based paint. Between 1940 and 1969, 65% of the homes contain lead-based paint.
So bottom line is here, April 22nd, for working with people that are buying older homes pre-1978, I think the lead-based paint testing and stuff is going to come a lot more into play now.
Yeah, with the new rule coming out, a renovator or a company working in and disturbing more than that 6 square feet must assume all components are lead-based paint unless they have it tested.
Right, so you just can't say, hey, I don't know if this house has lead-based paint.
There's no longer that exclusion of you don't know, you don't care. Now it's you don't know, you're forced to assume.
Right. Well, hey, Ken, great information. Appreciate you being on the show today.
Glad I could be here.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.